Alright, what's good, y'all? We back with another video, and today I have a pair of the Kobe 4 Protro CHBLs. This was a China only release, and I happen to get a pair of them. Shout out my plug. Before we get into the review, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's break down the shoe. And to start off with everything, they do come in the same box that all the other Kobe Protros are coming in now, with the black shiny box with the gold accents. But the box for these is in the car. Not gonna lie, I do not feel like going and get it. I have a couple of these in the house, so I'm gonna just show you one of those. And it does come with an extra pair of laces, so it comes with the yellow laces stock, and then you could put the blue laces in if you want. I actually really do love the blue. The only blue on the shoe though is on the bottom of the shoe, and there's like a small line on the inside that has a hint of this blue as well. So it's a little disappointing. I wish like the Kobe logo on the back of the shoe had the little hint of blue or something like that. But nonetheless, I think this is a fire colorway. And when we get into the looks of the upper, it do have a leather toe box, and we have some hints of leather on the back of the shoe and around the ankle collar as well, which is a nice hint because with this leather on the toe box, even though I did scuff my pair, it's not gonna rip through like the Phillies, where as soon as you scuff it one time, you're gonna have a whole different color on the toe of your shoe, and the shoe is basically ruined. Same thing with the gold medals. That's why I got rid of mine. And I don't like the way the Phillies look at all, personally. So it does add to a hint of the durability on the Kobe's for these. They do have a yellow gradient from the front of the shoe to the back with the black Nike sign, Kobe swoosh, and logo on the tongue, as well as the blue Nike sign on the bottom with the black carbon fiber plate as well, with the mix of the different yellows on the bottom for the traction pattern too, with the mesh tongue and the perforated toe box as always on the Kobe 4 model. I am very much a one color or a 1-2 color type of shoe guy, so I do think this is fire, and I love bright shoes. With all the Kobe 4s I have, they do have great lockdown. Now let's get into the midsole of the shoe. One somewhat downside of the shoe, but I feel like it works with this one. When other models of shoes that they use the same setup, I feel like it doesn't hit the same. But we'll get into why and why I think it works a little bit better. With this shoe, we have a Phylon midsole with a heel zoom unit, which usually when people do the Phylon midsole, it's usually a 4-foot zoom unit, like the Jaw 1s. I do believe in the Jaw 1s, the 4-foot unit is pretty small, so the cushion doesn't hit the same as the Jaw 2s. Cushion just doesn't really hit the same. It's not horrible, but it's not great. The cushion on these isn't amazing by any means, but I definitely feel like what they did with this and it having the zoom unit in the heel definitely makes up a little bit for it not having cush line. Still would prefer cush line though. We do have yellow speckles on the midsole as well. And that was my thing with the Kobe 4s. Like, when I first got a pair, I was like, they're alright. Like, then I started to wear them more and more. And I was like, bro, like, there's nothing spectacular about these shoes, but there's nothing bad about them either. Like, they just simply get the job done. They're not going to be in, like, a top 5 list all time. They're not, like, trash, bottom tier shoes that you would never put on. And that's why I like them. They're just, like, I don't know, they're simple, they get the job done, they're cool. As far as the outsole goes, the pattern is a traditional herringbone traction. Herringbone never fails. We've seen this in a lot of shoes, a lot of models. Sticks like glue. I gave the traction on these a 9.5 out of 10. Is a solid rubber outsole as well with the two-tone yellow outsole. Everybody nowadays loves carbon fiber, especially for the shank. So for the Midfoot Shank, we have a carbon fiber shank. For all those that love the squeak, which has nothing to do with performance, which I didn't know I had to say until it became very controversial in my comments one time, that I put squeak in my videos. But it was because people asked. So I'm like, if my followers want to see that, I'm going to throw it in. Squeak on these, it's minimal, to say the least. So it's not super loud by any means. They do squeak, but it's minor. It's damn near like having no squeak, if I'm being 100% honest with you. But changes nothing about performance, like I said before. As far as fit goes, I have a flat, somewhat wide foot. I'm like normal to wide. I'm in the middle with that. Fit like a glove, fit perfect for me. I went true to size, and I love it. I have went half size up on a different pair of Kobe 9s, so I paid a resale, and it was the only size available to get them early. I think it was the gold medals that I paid a half size up. Did not like the half size up fit at all. A little too loose, didn't really feel how I wanted my hoop shoe to feel. So true to size on these is definitely the best way to go. Quick question too, let me know in the comments. Yellow laces, blue laces. I'm feeling the blue, but I don't want to go all in and go blue on both. I feel like the mismatch is tough personally. Now let's get into the price of the shoe. Well, it's important because if you're gonna spend your money, you don't want to spend too much on some hoop shoes. I told you I work with StockX, so you can use my link down below to get these from StockX. They're not actually going for a lot. I paid way more than what you guys would pay to get them right now. But I did buy them when they were technically unreleased and early. But because one of my plugs is in China, it takes a little longer to ship. So, yeah. Great guy, though. Shout out YY_sneakers on Instagram. Super authentic plug for a lot of NBA players. Has a lot of exclusive Kobe's, old stuff, new stuff, everything. So if you do want to buy from him or buy early pairs on certain stuff, that's where I go. But to get these for the best price and for the quickest shipping time, you could do express shipping on StockX as well. They come in about 3 business days. All that being said, resale price on these, because they will not be releasing in the US, is around $250 to $350 depending on your size. My size is around $250. I paid about $200 more than that. Little hurt, but you know, it's all right. Run this video, like, make some of the money back. I appreciate y'all. When it comes to the weight of the shoe, these come in at about 365 grams. I'm a size 9 US. Average weight for my shoe size is around 370 to 400 grams. So it's slightly under average weight, which is perfect for me. Average and under is cool. A little bit over average is all right. Anything like 100 to 80 grams over average weight is kind of a boot for me, I'm not gonna lie. The shoe would have to be amazing in all other categories for me to really rock with it being that heavy. And then shoes like the Lenient Gammas coming at like 285 to 290 grams. Amazing, amazing, perfect. Everything I would want and more, as long as it has the support that you need. And here's my overall review on the shoes. I did take these to the court as soon as I got them. I was at the gym lifting, came home because I got the notification my package was delivered, and then went to another gym to go hoop, break them in, see how they felt. That is why there are some scuffs on the toe box, which aren't horrible, honestly, so I'm not too mad at it. Usually when you scuff certain Kobe 4 colors, like we talked about earlier, shoe is basically ruined in one wear. And that's why the box is in my car as well. But I do think these are a solid shoe. Definitely a good pickup around that $250 to $300 range. But I do think these are a solid shoe. Good court feel. The cushion is alright. Lockdown and fit around your foot is amazing. And they were comfortable first wear, which is a big bonus for me. Because especially switching shoes as much as I do doing reviews and everything like that, sometimes tend to get plantar fasciitis depending on the shoes. LeBron's. Love LeBron. Favorite player of all time. I think he's the GOAT. I wore one of his shoes one time for no more than like an hour and a half, making content, doing a review, breaking them in. My feet were hurting in the morning for 3 days straight. I was limping. So, these, you put them on, you can hoop, you can wear them to the gym, whatever you do, casual wear, your feet are not going to be killing you. If you're a Kobe 4 fan or just a fan of the Kobe line, definitely a shoe I think you should pick up. Cool colorway, great colorway for the summer as well. That's all for the video, but like I said, if you're going to pick these up today, use my link down below to pick these up from StockX, and stay tuned for the next video. I low-key think I'm going to be doing a KD collection video. A lot of y'all have been asking me to show my shoe collection, and realistically, if I do that all in one video, it's going to take probably an hour, if not longer. One, I don't want to edit that because I edit all my own videos. Two, I don't think y'all would tune into an hour-long video. You could prove me wrong, though, to be fair. So, I'm going to start with like the KDs, I'm going to do my LeBrons, and I'm going to do like certain Kobe's, and stuff like that, and so on and so forth, to show you my collection. But alright, I'm out. Appreciate y'all.